I'm going to kick us off. You ready for the first question, Brandon?
As ready as I'm ever going to be, Whitney.
All right, here we go. Dear workplace therapist, I work for an accounting firm which has had 10 full-time and several part-time CPAs whose our clients are typically small business owners. I'm part of the support team that interacts with the clients and assists the CPAs by gathering and sending information back and forth, handling electronic filing, etc. And because our clients are not necessarily tech savvy, we admins have to do a lot of phone calls with them and hand-holding as we walk them through our systems and processes. Most of the CPAs in the firm are respectful and appreciative of the work we admins do, but there are a few who are less than gracious, and one in particular who makes rude comments. The other day she said, "The problem with you admin staff is that you don't ever actually do anything that helps us do our job." At the time she said it, I was too taken aback to respond. My coworker and I have been fuming about her comment ever since. I'd really like to tell off this rude CPA, but that probably won't help me in the long run. I work hard at my job and find it infuriating that she doesn't appreciate it. How can we get her to see the work we're doing for her and the team? Signed, looking for a little recognition, or maybe I can't get no recognition. Playing in the background.
Hey.
Okay, so interesting. I totally get it. So we've got this one particular, I don't know if the CPA is a partner in the firm or works for the firm, but we have a CPA who is not really showing appreciation. And this has kind of got this person a little bit, got their feathers ruffled a little bit. So, it's funny, as you were telling the story, my first reaction was, well, gosh, you should go to the managing partner and make a comment and say something about this and let them know because, that they should know about that. But I've changed my mind on that. I don't think that's actually the right first step. So I think we need to go back to something I've talked about before. When we're thinking about working with folks in the office, particularly managers or folks that we may be supporting, we don't want to think of them as our manager or leader. We always want to think about them as kind of our number one customer or client. Okay, so this, in this case, this person who's doing really important administrative work to kind of keep everything running, that her client or his client doesn't really get the value that they're bringing. So I think that's the makings of a really good conversation. I think this person should probably sit down with that CPA and, borrowing from our good friend, Randy Hain, say, there's been something that's been bothering me. Do I have permission to just have a good, honest conversation with you? And they'll say, sure. And say, the other day when you said, you don't feel like that we're really making your job easier, I would love to understand what you mean by that. And what would it look like for us to make your job easier? Because it's really important to me that I'm supporting you well and you see the value that I'm trying to bring to you. That's important to me. So I think that would be a really productive way to address it and maybe see if there's something positive that can come out of that.